Alright. Are we on? On live? Yeah! Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel. Now, in the previous episode, that was the first episode of idioms that I made sincerely right a few months ago, where I stopped doing my idioms because, I'm busy and all stuff. But today, we will be restarting the idiom series, and I hope you enjoyed it. And by the way, the common people who literally certain that they will unsubscribe had not. And my mom found that out, and I never knew. I never checked comments. And for now on, I'll be checking comments as much as I will. And let's get started. Now, today's idiom is number 12. The buck doesn't stop with me. Now, it means to take responsibility for something of a whole situation. Like, there is a whole situation that, like, this house was badly built. And there was one person who said, let's build it like this. And yeah, it just toppled like that. And killing the owner and killing the person who rented it inside. Well, no more rent, I guess. It's something just like that. Now, the buck is like, it's like the end point of a line. The distance of the line is how long the problem goes on. And the end point from one line to the other, and the last line where the distance ends is that point that makes the distance ends is the place where that person on that thought takes in charge of. It's like a pyramid, like, feudal systems, like that. The king is in charge of the peasants and the other lower snobs, like that, if you want more history liking. Now let's look at some examples. Example number 1. The buck doesn't start with me. You have to ask, the manager. Example number 2. The buck stopped with him and nobody was pleasant about it. Example number 3. Nobody ever stops the buck with the first person who is, unless that person is the person who done the experiment and all that stuff, and was the one who designed it. Now let's look at the comic. Oh, and that was new. A detective asked some people, the workers who were a problem. The worker said, hey, it wasn't my fault. I was told to dig the hole where I was supposed to, right here. And then he asked the foreman, and the foreman said, it wasn't my fault. I told the workers to dig there because the manager told me to. The manager said that, and he was angry, and he was like, the buck doesn't start with me. You have to ask with the buck doesn't start with me. You have to ask the expert who told me to dig it there. And the expert said, I'm not really an expert. Can I give you the Professor Smith's number? And look at him. He looks like an angry squirrel. Geez, that's a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shinhan out. Peace!